afternoon, welcome back to my video and with me again Ika. Oh, talking about grateful, talking about blessing. January is year of bonus, and many members also posting about bonus gift, all those from the employer. But this all bonus or gift is not mandatory. Again, it's not mandatory. It depends on employer generosity for the helper. Okay, so for those who didn't receive any bonus like others, so don't worry, don't be sad. Okay, because let me share what my feeling about this like bonus or about gift or about present from the employer. Especially this 2020, not only helper get impact of the pandemic but also employer. Not all employer lucky. Some employer also have to get the company cut their salary because of the COVID, and worst come to worst, they have to resign. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because this is really effect. So we also have to understand if our employer maybe cannot give you like those other employer give. We cannot, you know what, the key of happiness is not only about bonus. The key of happiness is you, when you feel sad, when you feel you are in a bad position, you don't look up, but you have to look down. For example, you feel sad because you didn't get a bonus. You feel sad because you didn't get, oh, my friend received 1,000 from their employer, or my friend received expensive bag from their employer. No, you can't be sad because of that. You should be happy, and you don't be sad. If you think that you are not lucky, you have to look down. You have to look those helper that more suffer than you. Okay, so that is the key to make you strong, to make you always happy. For me myself, about this phenomenal, like about bonus, year-end bonus or present, because bonus is not always money. For myself, every kindness that employer give to me is considered bonus. Because when I look at some helper who not as lucky as me, so like, for example, employer give me freedom to do anything in this house, it's considered bonus for me. Employer support my hobby or support my activity on Sunday, it's considered bonus. Employer treat you good, give you enough everything, treat you very good like family, and not calculative to you, that is considered bonus. Because many of employer out there who worse, they will calculative about other over small thing. They will say you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you must, those kind of employers sure help. I believe still have all that, right? So bonus is not always about money. And also, even if you are in the very difficult situation with a very bad employer, you can breathe is considered bonus. Because some helper get 1,000, 2,000 bonus from employer, but we don't know, we never know. Maybe their family need that, maybe they need to send that money to some family member, maybe for the mother, for the children, or something like that. While you don't get the bonus, but you enough in everything. So it's we just don't be sad when you not receiving a bonus. Okay, because it's like that. Some get lucky, some not lucky. Okay, so just be happy. And also, This new year, this 2021, many of helper want to resign, want to get a better salary. They will compare this employer with that employer. This employer only give them this, and that employer can give them that. And also, one thing that I realized, many of helper keep saying that they didn't like with local employer. Local employer is fussy. Local employer is, most of them is bad. Local employer like this. Local, okay. I just want to remind everyone, you know, when fresh helper without any experience came to Singapore, okay, I didn't say those helper who already worked in Hong Kong before, Taiwan, or those Arab country then came. I'm talking about the really fresh helper from village without any experience working abroad, and only those local family will hire you. Remember back then, 2000, for example, 2000, because those expat family, those rich family, those generous family, maybe I didn't know, when they choose a helper, they also will choose those who have experience, those who can do this, who can do that, work without supervision, kind of that. So for those helper who they say, especially for those newcomer just came and they complain, my boss like this, my boss like that. Girls, if you want to be like those senior who getting 1,000 plus salary every Sunday off, you know, you have to start from that. You have to start from those fussy employer. You have to start from those a stingy employer. You have to start from those difficult things. Even me myself, when I remember last time, when very first time I tried to came here and try my luck to work, it's really I never imagined that it's gonna be like that, you know. It was 2005 back then. It's a very first time when I break from my university because of money, and I thought when we work in Singapore it's just like normal working, but no, it's different, because it's the person, the culture, everything different. And if you're not really lucky, then the employer will like a bit fussy, have to do this, have control this, control that. You can have phone, you don't have any off day. So especially for those newbie, take that hard, it's as a challenge for you to get a better employer. I mean, like, okay, at least 2 years. That 2 years, if that really can, is really bad, then you can transfer. And that transfer, that's the future employer, it will see you from your past experience, correct? You cannot just, I want to get an expat family, I want to get a high salary. You cannot just like that. You ask any helper who work with expat, they have a lot of experience. I don't know how many years they have to work. They need to learn a lot of things, because expat family, why they willing to pay high? Because they expect helper who already smart, helper who know everything, helper who can take care of baby, helper who can cook, helper who can take care of a dog, can take care of house. That's why they're willing to give a lot of salary with a lot of freedom. But to be that, before you want to be that in that position, you have to gain your experience, gain your knowledge. And the experience, the harder experience you get, the more chance you will get a better position in the future. For example, your previous employers are all very tough, very hard, very difficult, but you pass with those fussy and bad employer. It will give you plus point for your next employer. That's why your employer will always, I believe 99% of expat family, they will ask release paper with employer to sign, or sometimes they also want to call the previous employer because they want to know how is your job life, how is your work time. So for those especially newbie, when you see other helper who get this, who get that, who get everything, why are you working so good, make sure you put yourself, make sure you make yourself you deserve to get that, and ask yourself, did you deserve to get that or not? Are you deserve to get that or not? You know your value. You know, you know what I mean. Yeah, so okay. Everything have sacrifice, okay? If you want to get a good thing, you must work harder, okay? You very simple nowadays. Many of helper looking for a job, and they not easy to come to Singapore, especially this pandemic. They have to do quarantine, they have to do this, to do that. A lot of plus money you have to pay, and you already in Singapore, then please take care of your job. I'm very very sad, and I don't understand when I read about about few days ago, there is one helper missing for 2 days because of drunk. Oh, come on girl, come on. You can enjoy your off day, you can drink, no problem, or even you can drink, but make sure you can go home, okay? 2 days without news is like, for me, unacceptable. Obviously can't be tolerated, okay? So you find your own trouble, okay? So again, it's really hard time, and everyone want to recover from their situation, their condition. So whoever you in Singapore, work, get a good job, please take care of your job, do your job properly, take care of your employer, and if let's say you are unlucky, but as long as your employer really not abuse you physically and still give you your right, for example, give you enough food, enough meal, pay your salary, I think it's okay, give you enough rest, you try to stand until finish your contract at least, unless your employer really abuse you physically and you need to seek for help. Other than that, if let's say your employer and again, no bonus, no problem. Every small thing, every kindness is a bonus, okay? Yes, every kindness is the bonus, that's the key, okay? And you never look up and you feel sad. Look up, be happy, and look down and be happy, okay? Thank you very much. Hopefully this video can give you don't be sad, especially, and let's start new year 2021 be a really good year. Thank you everyone. Okay, bye. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. But anyway, the prank is failed, but no worries, I'm gonna make many more video, and don't forget to like and subscribe Shafika Journey, and see you for the next video. Bye darling, I love you, stay safe.